Hello friends, myself Anusha Naik from Information Science Department.
Hello everyone, myself Suraksha N from Information Science Department, Srinivas Institute of Technology, Valachil, Manglore.
So, this video is to provide some useful information about food preservation and packaging. Food preservation is the process of treating and handling food to stop or slow down food spoilage, loss of quality, edibility, or nutritional value, and thus allows for longer food storage. We should not waste food. Instead, share with others, and we should try our best to preserve it. Now, let us see the importance of food preservation. Preservation increases the shelf life of food and it retains the quality of food like color, flavor, and nutritional value and increases food supply. Many food can be preserved for a long time. It makes seasonal food available throughout the year and decreases wastage of food by preventing spoiling of food. So, make sure not to waste food and always think twice before wasting food. So, whenever you have food, always take what you eat and eat what you take.
There are various methods of food preservation like salting, pickling, canning, drying, freezing. Let us see one by one. Drying is the oldest method. It is done by sun drying or air drying. It is the removal of water from the food. Anything can be dried such as vegetables, dry fruits, fish or meat products. Dried products can be kept for a long time. Drying is a very economical and easy way to preserve food. Almost all fruits, veggies and herbs can be dried and there are multiple methods. They are air drying herbs, sun drying and oven drying. Air drying herbs. Tie them in a bunches and hang them in a dry room for a few days. Make sure the room has low humidity and some airflow. Sun drying. Place on flat baking sheets or wax paper and lay them in open air. Oven drying. Slice fruit thinly and lay on baking sheet. Set oven to lowest temperature. This changes the flavor and texture but is great if you don't have a lot of access to sunlight. Canning is keeping the food products in galvanized tins. Canning can be done to meats, fishes, fruits and vegetables. Canning means to keep the food in containers. In canning, most produce is low acid or above 4.6 on the pH scale. Even tomatoes, which are considered acidic, sometimes needs to be acidified to a pH of 4.6 or lower. Freezing and cooling are the best method of food preservation. Cooling and freezing help in stopping the growth of bacteria present in raw materials. Their growth slows down at low temperature. Freezing is keeping food in low temperatures. Everything can be cooled and freezed such as vegetables, fruits, meats, fishes, etc. Freezing is a very simple and fast way to preserve vegetables. Some vegetables are actually preserved best when frozen versus using other methods. Salting stops bacterial growth and it is oldest method. Brine solution is made by adding salt and vinegar in proportions. It is used to preserve fishes, meats, vegetables, etc.